What's up, guys? Horizons beta has launched today, and so if you are a if you pre-ordered the Horizons beta, or if you're a lifetime expansion pass member, you have access today to the Horizons 2.0 beta for Elite Dangerous. And so this video, I'm not gonna go into like all the things that that makes up Horizons. This is just kind of like my first landing and first kind of what you have to have in order for you to get onto a planet or a moon that you can land on. So as you know, it's no airless, no atmospheric planets right now. Everything is airless, or there is a slight atmosphere, but it's not a atmosphere like a Earth or something like that you can land on. So you're going to need three things basically. The first being obviously a planetary vehicle hangar to hold your SRV Scarab in there. And you're also going to need a planetary approach suite, and what that does is basically give you all the capabilities for your ship to be able to handle, atmospheric flight or planetary flight, if you will. Gives you glide, which is a mechanic, which is kind of like how you transition down to the surface. So yeah, those are the three things that you're going to need to buy from the station services before you can even go and get on a planet. Nice feature that they've added to tell which planets or moons that you can land on is they've changed the system map as well as the target panel for your ship to identify which moons and planets that you can land on. Here you can see in the system map we've got these little blue kind of orbs around planets, and you've also got this green reticle, which is something new that they've added. Also in the target panel, you'll see that they've added these little icons, kind of like buggy icons, next to each of the locations within the system, and they'll also identify at a glance which planets that you can land on. I'll let you guys look at the approach. I'm not going to edit anything up. I want you guys to see exactly how the approach to the planet is, how seamless it is, which is something I was a little concerned about how they were going to pull it off at first when they introduced the glide mechanic. I was like, what is this? But it actually kind of makes sense, and you can actually fly, and you kind of glide as it takes your speed off. So So as we're coming in, you can see there's a lot of nice detail on this planet. It's not just a perfect sphere, and this is awesome to me. I was almost like giddy as all get out when this was happening. So it's, I'm very happy to see like huge deformations in the surface. There's craters, there's mountains, there's canyons, there's everything. And Braben was teasing out everything, but man, until you get in here and you really kind of fly on your own, you don't know. So here you can see glide is now engaged, and at first, your ship handle is really weird. It's almost very drifty. You see I'm almost kind of blacking out. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's pretty cool. Your ship is hauling major ass right now, and you're just hauling ass, really. And when you reach a certain speed, it pulls you out of glide. And man, the engines just sound so amazing. They sound different down here. I was getting anywhere from about 60 to at times 35 FPS, depending on where I was at inside this massive crater. But yeah, I mean, they'll get the optimization and everything kind of ironed out a little bit better as time goes on. This is the first day of beta, so not everything's going to be 60 FPS and above. But just check out the scale of this, man. This is just one crater. This is freaking awesome.
Landing gear deployed.
ship just sounds amazing. Approach my landing here. Check it out. There's even like dust effects, particle effects going on here. It just looks amazing. If you notice, it says it's safe to, my alignment is okay, and that's for landing. It's a good surface to land on. And to launch, you just do upward thrust. And it sounds amazing when your ship starts. Here we are in the hangar of the Viper Mk4. There's my SRV. Now, with the SRV, when I first, got on the surface, nothing was working, and that's because you're going to have to assign pretty much all of your controls. If you're using a HOTAS, you're going to have to assign everything all over again, or keyboards, you're going to have to assign everything all over again for the SRV. And pretty much everything that you can do on a ship, you're going to have to assign on the SRV. Aside from yaw, there is no yaw on the SRV. There's turret, there's scanners, there's thrusters, there's steering, pitch, all that, acceleration, deceleration, braking, handbrake, which is I was hoping would like, I think it just grabs all the tires, because I was hoping it would just like grab the back and you could slide the back end out. However, the back end slides out plenty fine if you know how to get it going. So. But yeah, there's a bunch of controls you're going to have to pretty much go in there and assign for everything. So just a heads up. Just using the thrusters, trying to get a feel for it. Nice weapons. I like the different blue look, and it's like really fast weapons that shoot, lasers that shoot out of this thing. It's just awesome. Look at that. I mean, the scale is now on a whole new level. I mean, the game is already like crazy one-to-one galaxy, but this just really kind of like drives home just how big the scale is. And this is on a really, really, really small moon of this ring that I'm orbiting. It's a nice hang time on that one. If you time your boost just right, depending on the gravity of the moon that you're on, or the planet, you can get some really nice air. You can see it kind of drifts around right there, and that's what I was talking about. I wasn't even using the handbrake. It's just kind of letting off throttle. And by the way, there is a throttle assist, just like flight assist, which I, of course, have it off right now. I think that's the way you should drive these things. Let them just kind of drift around. Let's look at the ship right here. First time seeing the ship outside of a hangar. And yes, that gave me an idea. We've all seen this from the teaser. Just clipped it. Even the particle effects on the SRV is nice. I do wish, yes, that they would add the tracks to your tires. As you can see, we've also got low and high beam, and you can turn your headlights off as well on the SRV, which I thought was pretty nice. Low and high beam. It would be nice, I guess, if one light is on the turret, but I don't believe it is. It would be nice if it's steered kind of with the turret. It's just an amazing picture. Here I was trying to figure out just how to get my ship under there, and I accidentally dismissed my ship, which was cool in itself. Let's check it out. And the reason why you'd want to dismiss your ship is you don't want to leave on the surface. There's things, scanners, there's other ships that come down and destroy your ship. So by dismissing it, you're better off that way. That way your ship is safe up in orbit cruise and nice acrobatic tricks. Nailed it. I can just see this is going to be a huge thing now. It's just a whole new level of skill is controlling this thing in the air. Or, not in the air, but you know what I mean. In space. Quite the barrel roll I was trying to go. I got a little disoriented, which is easy to do. I can't imagine how people in VR are going to do this, but it's going to be nuts, I imagine. And so to return your SRV, just park underneath the little docking area, and when you get within the specified area, you can put your SRV back up in your ship. Like I said, to leave, you just thrust up. Listen to that start up. The Viper has to be one of the best sounding ships. It just sounds amazing. I left my landing gear down by accident here, but I couldn't figure out why I wasn't thrusting. Yeah, guys, this is Horizons 2.0 beta, first day. Hope you enjoy it.